Only do you see Julia. What up, Julia? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? You're pretty. Couldn't give a shit what her major is. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Is that how that happens? I'm going on Saturday, so go ahead and do that. Oh, there's really only one truck here, so I would never do that. I would put it in the seat next to me. Henry's a little different than me. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Yes. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Sounds great so far. Julia wants to get a dog. Okay, what's wrong with me? There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I mean, she likes the beagle. Girlfriend, we'll give her the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him too. I also love the dog. As would happen should anyone I date get a dog. You talk 1979. Okay, we've jumped 4 years in the future. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. So what do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. Wait, snaps, this game's called Firewatch. I think my answer would be one day, why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. You don't worry, I assure her. Tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. I say one day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. That is exactly what I would do. Hey, wake up! Getting engaged. See, this is why I wouldn't put the backpack's gone. That's why I wouldn't do that. To Theodore Lookout. Is there like a you are here? No fireworks. Do not forget to check in. Quite a pretty game, especially for such an indie game. We probably walk along this trail. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. I am not one that gets like visibly angry usually. Most of the time it's for like comedic effect, so I'd probably just like not say anything. It's closer to you ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I am equally prompt to do either of these. Frolic thing. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Damn right I was. Okay. R.I.P. my niece. Two Forks Lookout Tower. Okay, 8 miles to go. That's fun. (1982) During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. We do. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. But, the dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, you beat his goddamn face in. Yeah. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Should have gotten the German shot. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Should have. Good call, Wade Snaps. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984, Greg is born. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Oof. I mean, neither of these are a very gentlemanly option, so I'm just going full on the other way. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says it's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. (1985) Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Uh-oh. She's found crying in the stairwell. You say, maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and forget about it. No, it's not the right response. You get checked by a doctor. After seeing multiple doctors having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset to, oh my god, game. She is 41. We both decide to keep it a secret. Listen, it didn't let me, there was no option to go to Connecticut. Journal. Alright. Well, that's fun. Fun image for us. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. So is she getting better? 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't, no, I guess it's not getting better. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Christ. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Yikes. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Man, this game's depressing. I mean, I've seen the intro before, but it's no less depressing than before. You spend your days following Julia around the house. It's 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Gosh, what do you do there? I'm trying to think what I would do. This is clearly like a situation I've never dealt with. I think I'd rather she be taken care of. Lucky walk, walk. I really like this animation style. I think this looks gorgeous. You get German Shepherd. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and you move there. You see her every day, then every other day. That also would probably be me. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. And what the fuck do they know? 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him. And the dog? Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Sounded like a pretty bad person. Apparently I take it because I'm the worst person ever. Firewatch is a video game about adults having adult conversations about adult things. If you plan on playing with a younger gamer, that might be good to know going in. All right. Enter the lookout tower. So I, Henry, am the world's worst person, I think, maybe? Hey, Catherine, how are you?
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Okay. That is indeed a pine cone.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
Delilah.
rocker.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Jesus Christ.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
All right. Delilah in New York City. I don't know where Delilah is.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing,
I think
what,
she's like
14
up
hours
here
of
with me.
sleep?
She said she can see me.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with
I've never heard that
map on it.
podcast.
Do you see it?
Oh, I didn't fucking hear it. Something about the map. There's a map, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
I don't know which way is west. Oh, and to use compass.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Yes.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Oh, it won't let me. Okay, I gotta be like
Whoa,
clicked on the right
that's
thing.
not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
secure.
Shut up.
So I guess I'm gonna head west. All right, so I'm at Two Forks Lookout, and I need to head west. Here we go. I agree, Wade Snaps. This guy is a real dick. There's got to be a supply part here. So I'm gonna kind of go this way. Alright, so it looks like this game has a strong sense of like directional where you're allowed to go.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
I need a rope. Supposed to be a supply box. Find rope in cash box 306. Oh my fucking god, okay. No, it wasn't. She said it was in the box. I just figured it would be like something that I ran across. I mean, did anyone see a box? I didn't see a box. All right, we're on the right trail. There we go. Wait, I'm with you. I think they might burn down the forest here. Oh.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Where's that?
I'm at the cash box.
Sure, that's not old. Right. And we head back west. I mean, there's definitely going to be a murder happening here. Like, you can't convince me that there will be no murder. Jesus Christ, guys. How many fireworks do you fucking have? Right?
No!
What happened?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Is this game just based on living in Maine? Maybe. Fuck, dude. Is this just a bunch of fucking beer cans? What a bunch of legends.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
I mean, there's a fucking fire. It's a bunch of hooch. Fireworks.
I left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
Go ahead, keep that.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
Two?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us.
Yeah, who the hell are you, creep?
Oh, he's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around.
Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
And now he's over there with his mouth hanging open.
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it.
What?
You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
That's
Point.
so fucking bogus.
You're gonna pay for that.
Can we just get out of here?
Yeah, totally.
You're gross.
You're
Fuck
just
you.
a sad man out in the woods.
I mean, that part's true, but fuck you. I'm taking the jukebox thing with me.
Hey, that go okay? Well, look, if you can hear me, try to get back soon, okay? It's getting late.
Where the fuck am I? Alright, so I just need to follow this river, then hang a right into Two Forks Lookout. Fine. Well, I have a feeling that Delilah and I are going to be more than friends by the end of this. And it's going to make me a bad person again.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
So there's no noise ordinances or rules out here?
No, but that music I hear makes a good case for him.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, so that's where I need to get, but we're like in a fucking valley.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Twice, lady. Ah. Who the fuck is that? How the fuck do I get up? National parks are in great hands. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hi, there was a weird person flashing shit in my face. Where am I? Alright, yeah, so I just need to kind of head south now. Alright, I'm on the right track here. On the shit. Like a fatter, older Tomb Raider. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Greg is great at orienteering. Yeah, that's it. Should be able to see my fucking place. Yeah. Do I get hit by lightning, yay or nay? It's making me a little scared, to be honest. Home sweet home. Are there bears in this game? Well, she did say that there are a shit ton of grizzly bears out there. Wait, why is my typewriter out here?
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Yo, I'm gonna get murdered.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
God, I am. Yeah. Fuck, you're right. You're not wrong, Wade. I honestly don't even know if I'm in Colorado right now.
Put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Well, I don't.
Well, I sure don't now.
You will. I promise.
Christ. Please on top of an oven for them.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
You probably had to hike through a cave yesterday to get home.
Yeah, I did.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
Delilah has definitely had some time in that cave if you get my drift, says Epionic. I don't get your drift. What do you mean? Be more specific. Kind of need to go through the cave. To the telephone thing here. Yeah, I'm not going back to hang with the teens. Can I just go down this shit?
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Yeah, right.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon? This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
That's too bad. I used to go caving in Colorado a lot with someone. Would be really nice to pick that back up.
Fond memories, huh?
Big time. I'll keep an eye out for those keys.
Don't hold your breath.
Hey, Mystic, what's up? Alright, so I just kind of need to follow this up to the telephone line, right? Can do. And can do. God damn it.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Where Bear gets me. I think I saw Jordan play up to this point.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
There's no wire between. You see this one up top? That one there? There's no wire. The wire's been cut. I don't know if it's picking up on your guys' audio, but in my headphones I can hear like something. How the fuck do I get over there? Gotta go down. It's 1989. That's been straight cut.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is. Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Yo, like this is just a breadcrumb of fucking beer cans. No way I'm not getting murdered here. Game is creepy. Yeah, Rocker. I was thinking that. See if there's more beer cans down that direction. We'll just text my uncle real fast. My uncle brought over the shop vac that let me kind of clean up a little bit. See, I think this just goes back up to the cut wire, right? Yeah, there's nowhere to go. I think we ought to head back kind of. In the teens. All right. Cut com wire. I think she wants me to head more south. Right? That's kind of what she said. She was like, head more towards your camp. See if you can spot where they are. Props to Henry on this fucking knees, though, eh? What the fuck is that?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Three years ago. That's weird.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Oh, really?
Okay, she apparently doesn't give a shit. Yeah, we still need to head kind of south.
So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I
Yo.
myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life?
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah,
Except there's
sure.
clearly a murderer.
Do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there, as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Oh, thanks for the help.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
God.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Ah, geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Well, wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Climbing the fence an option? No, those girls could not be behind the fence. I'm not gonna ask that. It's a dumb question. What the fuck is going on? I'm scared. Lambolo, I am scared. Aliens. Bear aliens. You look at the map. I mean, almost. Like a, you guys hearing that? I don't know if they just put that in the game.
What does she have?
What the fuck?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like,
Like, we
dementia.
just found out someone made a fence and you care about what my wife has?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
I have no weapons. Wait, come on. Alright, where am I? I'm coming up to that river and I'm gonna have to fucking make a left soon. I have no weapons. I have no shovel. The closest to weapon I have is a disposable camera. There's a fossil. I didn't take the fossil. I left the fossil in the box because it wouldn't let me keep it. Yeah, someone is definitely killing these teenage girls. I'm gonna find them dead. For sure. That's happening.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Oh, you're a regular Evil Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
The music just hit and it is... I'm creeped out right now. I am scared. If I die, someone continue the Nickel City streams. We're fine. Worry about serial killers if you do all the serial killing yourself. And I think that's probably technically correct. I did fight off a dude with a knife once. That was in the prologue. Two forks. Am I still looking for these ladies? Well, if you like mysteries, Zambolo, then have I got one for you. It's namely, what the shit is going on in this game?
Hey, do you see see that?
No.
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke?
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
You think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Find the source. Right. So we just gotta go southwest. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty tired. We've been hiking all day. Does anyone see the smoke? I don't see the fucking smoke.
Ooh, that wind last night actually tore up some trees near my tower.
I know, right? Ugh, it's out of this world. Now, imagine we had a big fire burning.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's something else. I've seen a still evening kick up 45-mile-an-hour winds in no time. If that happens this summer, you'll really be in for it.
Mystic asks. Oh, there it is. Mystic asks if that new Steam console is going to be any good. Well, I haven't seen any direct reviews of it, right? I've only seen what they've released. Specs wise, you should actually be able to run AAA games on it. And that's pretty neat. 720p, but it's a very small screen. Don't forget about the screen size thing. So 720p is not going to look bad on a screen that small.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Well, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
The Steam, I think it's called the Steam Deck. I think for $549 for the hardware that's in it, that's not bad. I just don't think that it's like if you're gonna game on it, you want some like game stuff on it. Like, are you really that into like portable gaming that you want that thing? It's not happening. I hope this character we are following knows how to use his hands, because we know there's human out here. Bets are they are not going to be our friend. You're not wrong.
Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel, and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again? Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give them hell.
Mobile TTS. I mean, it would certainly be able to run TTS. I don't think that's going to be a good joy to use, you know? What the fuck do I... Where am I?
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Nope.
God. Listen, for 550, that's a really good price.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I
You
stumbled
knock it, but
over
it's
and
fucking awesome.
told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Where'd that smoke go? Well, we didn't get the rope from the well, I mean, maybe it was a murder person. What the shit? Rope can be a weapon. I mean,
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
oh, the music is playing again.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
So Lambolo, we came across these two girls that were dicks setting off fireworks last night. And then when I was coming home, there was some dude shining his light in my face. It seems like everyone just kind of glossed over. Oh my God, there it is.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like.
How did they beat me back to my place? I am so scared to do this.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Look, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right, it's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god. There is a fucking creepo out here.
Yeah.
For sure.
What do you look like?
Oh.
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Your sex machine.
I know it's not easy.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
So, I feel like this is probably a good stopping point for tonight, maybe?